Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Unboxing with Uncle Error. Yes, trying some things out. Got a couple of things, I was saying in the last video that I was waiting for something to come, and while I was waiting, I kind of got a little wishy-washy on what I wanted to do, so I said I wasn't going to do something in the last video, but I ended up doing it anyway, and it's one of these boxes over here. Now, granted, there's not as many boxes as there were last time, so the video should be a little bit shorter, and then I can get started on the build, hopefully sometime today, and, we'll see how that goes. Alright, so without further ado, here is my first box. Alright. And I guess I'll just put it over here. Or I guess I could use any of the random implements that I carry around. I like this bubble wrap. And more bubble wrap. Yes. So 960 EVA, super shiny, 1 terabyte. Super fast, NVS, what is it, NVMe, XYZ, LT. Alright, I guess I'll open that up first. Just take a look at it. If I can find, and all right. There it is. In all of its very tiny bubblegum-ish glory. Let's see if there's anything up under this. And there is a user's manual. I'm assuming that is warranty statement. That's what it is. So yes, that is all the shiny in this tiny box. Tiny and shiny. All right. I'm just being silly now. Put that back in there for now. All right, and talked about this yesterday. Here's my cooler that I went with. Like I said, I kind of looked around at a few of the different options. Ended up going with this one because it had the most positive reviews on the sites I was looking at. I kind of really, the other choice that I was looking at was the Thermaltake, just because that was the one that AMD sent out with the packages to all the content creators. So I figured, oh, that must be pretty good. But then I saw like just page after page of horror stories regarding that cooler, unfortunately. And I'm assuming by now, whatever issues they were having, they've probably addressed. But it made me a little gun shy on pulling the trigger on that, even despite the fact it had so much RGB. Okay. So, here's the back of the box. Yes. All right. So let me rip this open, or gently finesse it open. Okay, maybe not so gently. And the finesse thing, it was a good idea, but all right. Build extraordinary. I'm assuming it says the same thing in a whole bunch of different languages. So pick the language that's best suited for you. And another box bites the dust. Alright. So here is an extraordinarily large fan. Pictures on the box do not do it justice. And here's another extraordinarily large fan, and if you see these two little holes here, that's where this came from. And some mounting hardware for the motherboard. And a whole bunch of connector cables, I'm assuming for the fans, and USB, so I'm assuming that's also for monitoring the thing or software. Alright. And kerplunk. Yep, there's nothing else in there. Alright. Alright. Radiator. And I'm assuming the pump is in here and this end. It is a little bit bigger on this end. Well, the hoses go in that way as well. So either that or it's in here. Yeah. And look at that shiny thermal paste on the, yeah. That isn't even big enough to make the processor laugh. If you guys remember with this thing, yeah. We'll see. All right, so now that we've gotten through the box that I was actually waiting for during the last video, let's get to the box that actually came today. Okay. You know, if I don't open it up, it never happened, right? Still not open yet. Still have an opportunity to turn back. The opportunity is shrinking by the moment. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys see it first. Maybe. Yep, maybe not. Okay, it's gonna get a little messy. Alright, so it kind of looks like they might have gotten a little excited in trying to get it to me in time or something, because, you know, the plastic's a little torn here, but the plastic covering the card doesn't seem any worse for wear. So yeah, I know I said I was going to use the 1070 that I had in the other system and see how that went first. But then I was looking at the performance of the machines at Gamescom with some of the people that were covering it for the game I talked about yesterday, Destiny 2, and realized I might be able to push 4K with the 1070, but definitely not at ultra settings, which I probably would be sort of okay with, but I probably still wouldn't be able to get a steady 60 frames. Not looking to go too terribly crazy, but I figured 60 frames would be nice. Why did I get 2? So I kind of got swept up in the moment. Yeah, I know, no excuse, but it was more to it than just that. I was looking through a whole bunch of reviews and articles about the performance of these things, 1 versus 2 with the Ryzen chipset, so the Ryzen processors, and that basically you were getting a lot better performance with 2 than 1, and I know that's not, like, that's just kind of a random reason. The other reason is that I do actually have 2 4K monitors, and I'm interested in trying to see if I can run these things in SLI and actually push both 4K monitors, hopefully in stereo, whatever the NVIDIA thing is, and be able to actually play that way. Now, granted, my 2 monitors are not the same make and model, or my 2, video devices are not the same make and model, so I won't be playing like that full time. But if it does work out fairly well, I might reconsider and see about getting the same size and same brand monitors. So yeah, I guess I should stop talking about it and open it, because until I open it I can send it back, right? No? I already took the plastic off, you say? Yeah. Okay. Yes, let's just hope that I don't drop this like nothing else. Okay, so I'm assuming this is a poster because I am 12 and I do want to have a poster of a graphics card on my wall. Although, it actually isn't horrible. Not exactly sure what it's referencing. Maybe that's their mascot. I've just never seen it before. Whatever. So another user's guide and another disc. Awesome. So interesting, the book is for the 910 series. Okay, I wouldn't have thought that they would have paired the two together and used the same book for it. I guess that it's generic enough to where they can do that. Alright. I promised I wouldn't read the documentation. I promised you guys I wouldn't do it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is basically them telling you that if you notice some difference in color between the various areas of the plates, that is normal because some of the parts are different materials so that they can dissipate heat better. Okay, and the obligatory little thing to stick on your case. Yeah, and let's get into this. I'm sure you guys have seen these on somebody's review by now, although I don't think I've technically seen this card be reviewed. Now, why I got this particular card versus going with something either less or more expensive, quite honestly, I got it because I like the way it looked. I am not gonna lie, I really like the way that looks. I got the black version. Just figured if it's not going to have RGB all over the place, it should be dark so that it's not basically taking away from everything else, you know. So some of the cards had fancy colors and flourishes, and I didn't want anything in the case dictating the color that I used inside for the lighting. So basically this card ended up being the best card that I saw. You know, they're all relatively similar in performance, it seems. So it came down to aesthetics. And all right, so yeah, I'm pretty excited, pretty pumped to get started building the system. And yeah, I know I keep looking down at the card because it's so not shiny but really pretty, and I just want to pet it and love it and hug it and whatever, but I really would rather run it with some games. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on the build, and I will check you guys later. And please remember, subscribe, go check out my Twitch channel. Also, probably with this beast that I'm about to build, I'm going to start streaming on Mixer as well, because I can push the 4Ks and not really have to worry about that so much. So I'll put all that information down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, boys and girls.